Singapore must be vigilant and proactive in its efforts to combat extremism. President Halimah Yacob says extremist ideologies can be pervasive in this age of social media and misinformation. COVID-19 has also inflamed matters as more people go online. The comments come at an event promoting religious harmony.
21 youths were appointed the latest ambassadors of the Roses of Peace program, which aims to cultivate interfaith youth leaders in Singapore. The ambassadors play an active role to bridge gaps between different communities and champion ground-up initiatives. In addressing them, President Halimah also highlighted social cohesion as the bedrock of Singapore's peace and harmony.
We have seen around the world how threats such as extremism and self-radicalization can undermine this cohesion and divide communities. Just recently, we heard about the case of a 16-year-old Singaporean who was detained after plotting to attack Muslims at 2 mosques here. This incident showed how pervasive extremist ideologies can be.
President Halimah says misinformation over social media distorts the truth, causes suspicion and distrust, and breeds hatred towards others. Over time, it can erode trust and confidence in society.
The COVID-19 pandemic has also exacerbated this problem, as many are now spending more time online as they work and learn from home. It is a reminder that we must be vigilant and proactive in our efforts to combat these threats and keep up our efforts in engaging and educating each other.
Engaging each other is what the ambassadors of Roses of Peace aims to do, by creating safe spaces away from the internet for young people to discuss religious and cultural issues.
The most important thing is to not hold any preconceived notions when it comes to times of conflict, crisis, or certain misunderstandings. Is to really take the Singaporean perspective and to understand what binds us.
Religious leaders also advocate focusing on common areas for the good of all.
So it's not an attempt to harmonize the religious belief, to blur the differences, but rather to emphasize that you can be different and still be friends.
President Halimah said Singapore's efforts at building cohesion is commendable, but there is scope to engage more deeply and meaningfully.